Today I'd like to share with you a capacitor activity that looks at emotional and body literacy. Emotions can be thought of as waves of energy that pass through our body, mind and spirit. We hold on to our emotions within our body, and sometimes they can manifest themselves in physical issues such as migraine and stomach upsets. Capacitor draws upon the Indonesian culture's use of finger holds to release and balance the energy of strong emotions. And today I'd like to talk you through those finger holds. To start off with, if you place your hands on your knee and look down at them. Look at how your hands move, at the back of your hands and the bones and the joints. If you turn your hands over, again look at the wonder of your hands and what they do for you. Whichever feels comfortable, use one hand to hold and the other hand as the held. I'm going to start off with the thumb. I want you to hold onto your thumb in a cuddle hold that doesn't feel uncomfortable but feels supported. The Indonesians believe that we hold grief within our thumb, and if we think about a child who uses its thumb as a comfort to suck, that idea that the grief is here. I want you to acknowledge that feeling and bring it to your forefront if you feel comfortable to do so. As you release your finger from the hold and you feel comfortable to do so, release that feeling of sadness and grief. Then I want you to move on to the next finger. This is the finger that holds our fear. If you feel comfortable to do so, I want you to think of something that's causing you fear. Hold on to that thought, acknowledge that feeling. If you feel comfortable to do so, when you release the finger, release that feeling and let it go. We're then going to move on to our middle finger. This is the finger that we often point with. This is the finger that we hold our anger. Again, if you feel comfortable to do so, if you can bring a thought of something that's causing you anger, acknowledge that feeling. If you feel safe to do so, when you release the finger, release that anger and let it go. We're then going to move on to our ring finger. Quite often this is a finger that we naturally go to when we're feeling anxious, and quite often it's the ring that we fiddle with. So thinking of that, this is where we hold our anxiety. I want you to bring a thought of something that's causing you anxiety and hold the thought for a moment and acknowledge that feeling. If you feel safe to do so, when you release the hand, I want you to let go of that feeling of anxiety and let it go. We move on to our little finger after that. And this is our finger where we hold our self-esteem. That voice that tells us that we're not good enough, that we're not able to do the task that's been given to us. I want you to acknowledge that feeling and think about something that has made you feel that way recently. If you feel safe to do so, when you release the finger, I want you to release that thought and be mindful that you are good enough and you are able to do those tasks. These finger holds can be done at any point. They can be done together in a sequence, or they can be done individually if there's a feeling that is overwhelming and you wish to acknowledge and release. Thank you.